On a rainy September night, Marlin Corn and a group of volunteers are searching a country road in the Delaware River Watershed. It's a crossing for marbled salamanders headed from woodland uplands to vernal pools to begin the breeding process. Unlike other amphibians, these salamanders, with the distinctive black and white patterns, reproduce in the fall rather than the spring.
The spotted salamanders, the wood frogs, and other spring breeders of vernal pools, by the time their eggs are hatching out, the marbled salamander larvae have already got a jump on the food resources. They've already been feeding on things like fairy shrimp and other tiny invertebrates.
No two marbled salamanders have the same pattern. This location isn't being disclosed to protect the population from disturbance.
It's a good site because there are some really nice vernal pools. They're large, they're deep, they hold a lot of water for a long enough time to help ensure breeding success. And there's great upland habitat adjacent.
Although there aren't any exact population counts available, biologists are worried about the species.
In Pennsylvania, they're considered a species of special concern, which means they are protected as far as you're not allowed to collect them, you're not allowed to kill them. It doesn't spark any legal protection beyond that.
The loss of the vernal pools from construction projects such as housing developments, roadways, and pipelines, and other infrastructure are taking a toll. The small pools don't receive the same level of protection as other water bodies.
Private landowners, I believe at this point, still can fill in a vernal pool if they want.
Biologists are also concerned about the potential impact of climate change. Marbled salamanders are not aquatic and are prone to drowning in flooded pools, so they prefer to breed in the pools while they are relatively dry. It's unclear whether recent heavy rains have flooded the pools the salamanders need. After they're photographed, the salamanders are moved off the road.
So there's obviously still a healthy population here. What we don't know is it's slowly being whittled down by road mortality. One of the questions we want to try to answer, and one of the goals of what I'm doing out here is try to determine the locations of most frequent crossing, with the hope that we might be able to get culverts installed beneath the roads so they can pass beneath the road instead of having to cross over it.
Corn says he doesn't know the exact number of marbled salamanders that are killed by passing cars. A number of frogs and snakes also make the crossing.
Frogs tend to look like leaves. They shine white on the road. Salamanders look like little sticks. The difference is, if you're watching carefully, you'll see these items moving and know they're not leaves and sticks, that they're actually small animals moving across the road. So being aware of that could help stem population decline.